Today we're going to be talking about affixes in Path of Exile. Affixes is just a technical term for what we call modifiers, and modifiers are just things that add damage, resistance, life, or basically anything else in the game. So modifiers can add intelligence, resistance, energy shield, life, physical damage, cold damage. Modifiers are basically adding anything that you need to the game. So basically, the best reason to learn about affixes is because they can help you identify items that are worth selling, and they also help you later on in crafting and doing dividing and things like that. So basically, we're gonna be looking at the modifiers for the rings, and one things you guys are gonna notice is that there's prefixes and suffixes. A rare ring, which is a yellow ring, can have 3 of each, and any yellow item can have 3 of each. A yellow item can have 3 prefixes and 3 suffixes. It cannot have 4, but it can have 2, and it can have 1 suffix. And same with prefixes, it cannot have 4, but it can have 3, 2, or 1. If it has 1, the other side has to have more than 1 as well. You cannot have 0 on either side. Alright, so the next thing we're going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about some of the more important mods, and I'm going to be trying to show you guys some similarities between mods. So let's take a look. I'll be pointing out the mods that are popular. So physical damage to attacks is popular for Fizz builds. Elemental damage with attack skills is popular for both Fizz and elemental builds. Life is popular for obvious reasons. Energy shield is pretty popular, although it did get nerfed at the time of this video. Mana is probably going to be popular due to the mind over mana meta. And then for suffixes, we have accuracy, which is popular for attack builds. We have attributes, which basically boost your character and help you equip things. Dexterity, strength, and int. And then we have the resistances, the most important thing of all. These things add elemental defense to your character. Alright, so I basically pointed out some of the most important things, and I hope you guys can see a trend. For one thing, all the flat damage added to your attacks, they're all prefixes, all of them. It's just a trend. And then life, energy shield, and mana, which are all basically flat defense mods, they're all prefixes as well. That's another trend. You can see leech is also a prefix, and yeah, that might be it for prefixes. And now let's look at some suffixes. All the attributes, all 4 of them, dexterity, strength, int, and all attributes, all 4 of these roles, they're all suffixes. Uh, Flat damage, they're all suffixes. Elemental resistances, probably the most important thing of all, they're all suffixes. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now we're going to be talking about tiers and item levels. Let's take a look at life here, and let's look at these item levels. Alright, so the first thing we're going to be covering is what they're called. So basically, you look at the highest, the best item level tier, and this is 70 to 79 in this case. You can get 70 to 79 life, and that is the best roll, that's the best life roll tier. So what we call that is tier 1. Then it keeps going up from there. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. Now if we had an essence that added 80 to 89 life or something like that, that would be called tier 0. So that's the one exception we have here. Alright, the next thing we're going to be talking about is how item levels work. So basically, if I'm doing a item level 70 zone, I can have any of these drop. It's not like I'm always going to get the top one. It's not more likely that I'm going to get the top one. It is a completely random chance to have any of these drop, besides the Elrion ones. I can have any of these drop at all. It's completely random. Alright, the next thing we're going to be talking about is how to see the item level of an item. Basically, because item level of an item lets you know what rolls you can get. So basically, what you want to do is hover your cursor over the item in game, and then hit Alt. This will show you the item level, and it'll just pop up on the item. Alright, the next thing we're going to be talking about is some different things about when you run zones of item levels. So basically, let's say I'm in a level 70 zone, and I'm killing white monsters. Any items that drop from white monsters, which are normal monsters, will be the same level. They will be item level 70 because the zone I'm in is item level 70. However, if I kill a blue monster, which is a magic monster, the items that will drop from that will be +1 to the level of the zone. So a magic monster, which is a blue monster, will drop level 71 items. And you guys can see where this is going. A yellow monster, which is a rare monster, will drop level 72 items, and a unique boss or a zone boss will also drop level 72 items. And that basically lets you know that if you're in a level 70 map, you can still get level 72 item level drops. You don't have to worry about that. Now I'm going to be telling you guys the best item level for crafting, because sometimes you guys might get scammed while buying high value items, and I just want to tell you guys in advance. This is going to be the last thing we talk about today. Oh yeah, and one more thing. When you ever when you're whenever something drops with 35 with like 50 to 59 life for example, you cannot change that roll. You cannot give it 70 life, you cannot give it 9 life, you cannot give it 20 life. It is going to be stuck at 59 to 50 life forever. You will never be able to change that. So don't just spam divine orbs on it trying to get it to 79 or something. It'll be stuck there forever, and that's what makes crafting in Path of Exile so hard and so merciless. The options are literally close to infinity. Alright, so the last thing I'm going to be talking about is you guys have probably heard why you want item level 84 bases. Well, here's why. Because item level 84 bases for crafting allow you to get to the highest tier of resistance. And this is really important as overall it can add a lot to your character. And when you're crafting those really good items, you always want to have the best options you can get. And that's pretty much the only reason you're supposed to have item level 84 bases. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you guys learned something, and please let me know down in the comments what videos you guys would like to watch next. Thank you.